Elaine Johnson, great stuff. Well, one of the great things about doing a program like this is that I can ask some of my own heroes to be a part of it. I've been singing the Next Gentleman songs for the last 20 years. Will you please welcome Mr. Ralph Mctell.
This summer will be different. I will move across the town, promenade above the beach until my face turns brown. With my hands in my pockets and a casual stroll from the town beach to the docks. The girls, they walk in twos and threes, their pretty cotton frocks teased by the breeze. And I will find the long land of summer good for me. I will assume the accent of some Yankee sailor boy, stranded between merchant ships with some time to enjoy. A week or two down by the bay with Tuckney ice cream cones, petticoats and sandy kisses, breasts as smooth as stones washed by the sea. And I will find the long land summer good for me. Now her name will be Pam or Ruth, and I'll be Chuck or Wayne, and we will know and love each other, and then I will explain why I haven't found a ship and that I live in town. And before we share that cigarette, in waves of love we'll drown down by the sea. My long and salted summer good and she won't cry for my leaving, she will cry because I stay. She will cry for my deceiving, now we can meet every day. This love affair, it grew so strong because we'd have to part. And now we will do anyway, and she will take my heart and I'll be free. Find another summer girl, or give it back to me.
Thanks very much to Ralph Mctell. Well, I mean, that's a song with a Welsh connection, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a song from a project I was working on a couple of years ago, based on the life of Dylan Thomas.
Because, I mean, I remember, I said 20 years ago, but I was counting back, it was one of the first songs I learned on the guitar, you know, was... And everybody needs a hit song to start off with.
Yeah.
Has it become a millstone around your neck, or do you still like it?
Oh, I still like it, but it has to be said that it's not a millstone around the neck, a boulder I have to keep climbing over to get new material to the public.
Yeah, because people think Ralph Mctell, Streets of London, but you've been writing songs through the whole of that period, and I mean, I've always been a fan. Now, the different types of songs, I get the feeling that Ireland is again another part of the world which you feel an affinity with.
Yes.
And there's a sense, do you know what the word he-write actually means?
It's a Welsh word.
Yeah. Well, it's strange because you can't actually translate it into English terribly well, but it's a feeling of, I don't know, a longing for home and for that type of thing. And there's a number of songs which, I mean, you seem to write songs which actually mean things to people. Now, the song I was hoping that we'd play together is From Clare to Here.
Yes.
And I know it's a real song about real people, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I was working on a building site when I was a kid, and I was talking to young Michael, who was down in the trench with me. We were shoveling, you know, and I just said to him, it must be very strange for you being in London after the west of Ireland that you describe, and he just said to me, yes, it's a long way from Clare to here, and it was just something about the way you put it that just stayed with me, and I wrote the song some years later.
So it didn't actually happen straight away, but it gets tucked away
and then brought out when the time's right.
And that's the way it always is it? You tuck things away for a rainy day?
Quite often with me, yes.
All right. Well, do you fancy playing?
Yes, I'd love to.
Ralph Mctell From Clare to here.
There's four who share this room, and we work hard for the crack. Sleeping late on Sundays, well, I never get to Mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. When Friday comes around, well, Tara's only into fighting. Ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, it gets further day by day. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here.
Well, it almost makes me cry when I think of Josephine. I promised I'd be coming home, pockets full of green.
It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, it gets further day by day. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. Sort of ease the pain of it, and it levels out my thinking. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, it gets further day by day. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. Sometimes hear a fiddle play, or maybe it's an ocean. I dream I see white horses dance upon that other ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, it gets further day by day. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here.
Ralph Mctell! Thank you.
Time for us to take a bit of a break now. We'll be back with Suzanne Vega in London and Christy Moore singing in the studio. Back in a mo!